When was the last time you took a bath for your own pleasure without any? But then it's like,
no, because I'm not an asshole.
what? It's not like a bad thing, dude. Well, I mean,
Okay, bro. If you had to pick your spouse up from jail, what would it be for?
what anime world do you think you would be able to live in forever?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Same Vein Podcast, episode 24.
I think it's. Is it, it might be 20. I think it is 24.
Yeah, I don't even know. We're going to be talking kind of quiet because my baby's asleep over here. So hopefully one of us can keep it under control.
I'm just going to be honest,
It's already a disaster. So anyway.
That was like 3 decibels, dude.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
All right, buddy.
What you been up to this past week?
Not a whole lot, man. I went shopping today a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, checked out some fishing stuff, bought some guitar stuff. I went to the store and I was looking for like a metal slide.
Oh, for
like
guitar.
Yeah. And this dude, he kind of like not upsold me, but he definitely like tried to be friendly with me, so I would buy it, and I ended up buying a $30 guitar slide.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an expensive guitar slide. Worth it?
I didn't even use it yet, so
You're gonna use it like twice,
yeah.
and then
But
never use it.
I'm gonna sell this.
That's funny.
Unless
Yeah,
you.
dude, I've been sick like all week. I've been sick for literally like a week straight. I'm kind of getting over it now. Like I don't have a fever anymore. I just kind of have like a stuffy nose and a cough. But it has been no fun at all. Like for real.
What you taking medicine or you just?
Yeah, I'm just taking
free
like
balling it?
cold medicine and drinking a lot of fluids, but fucking sucks, dude. The worst part is like waking up in the middle of the night to go take care of my baby. Because like the cold medicine's worn off.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just like a wreck.
Snotty. Yeah.
And also have been like grinding ranked in Siege. Absolutely eating shit.
You're like a whopping bronze. What do we?
Bronze 4,
Bronze
baby.
4, let's
we're,
go.
we're on the come up.
It's
Yeah.
too easy, man. It's too easy.
Yeah, it has been awful. Like truly awful. Like the other day you and I were playing together and we played with a champion player. Like how does that work, dude?
I don't know. Yeah, they need to fix their stuff.
Yeah, they do. I think they're supposed to be reworking it soon.
You said what, season 2? Hopefully.
All right. But yeah. No, yeah, sorry. It's kind of late for us here. Otherwise, I haven't been doing a whole lot.
Me neither, bro. I'm trying to think
I've been watching this show called America's Hidden Stories. And it's like people do deep dives into like major historical events. Like they did one about the Salem witch trials and like how the government at the time did like this huge cover up of it. So like they happened, and then once they realized it was all like bullshit, the government like destroyed a bunch of records of it and like death certificates and stuff.
Dude, the amount of times that happens too with like other stuff. Like there's tons of classified files on like conspiracy.
Go lay down.
Dude, he wants to eat a. He's like, give me your thing, bro.
He just wants to investigate.
So dude, I don't even know like the whole story of the Salem witch trials. Like how long did it go on for?
Like a summer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And a lot of people think, I feel like I read this somewhere. So near Salem, Massachusetts was like a lead, like there was a river near there or something. And like upstream from that was like a lead mining town. So they think that lead got in the water and gave people lead poisoning. So it made them have all those weird convulsions and stuff. And people thought, oh, it's a witch.
Strange. I like how they're first.
That could be total bullshit, though.
Like this person is worshipping the devil.
Yeah, this person's doing the devil's work. And that, dude, it must have been so easy back then.
What, faking people?
It's like, dude, what even happened there? You're like, I don't know, fucking witch or something.
I swear I didn't cheat on my wife. It was a witch. The baby's not mine.
That's so funny.
He's like, I didn't rob the store. Salem, bro. Dude,
Yeah.
I wonder if that like, I mean, I know stuff like that still happens where it's.
Yeah, they also
like
thought maybe.
BS.
So it started off with these 2 or 3 girls like waking up in the middle of the night and like screaming without stopping and shit.
Wait, is it like a documentary or is it like a?
It's like documentary
Reenactment.
style. So they do like partial reenactments and then also like historians like giving their take on it. The most recent episode I watched was the Spanish flu, talking about like talking about like the effects it had and stuff.
Speaking of the Spanish flu, my God, bro.
For real though.
You're like,
dude, did you know the Spanish flu killed between 50 and 100 million people worldwide?
jeez.
Yeah.
And at the time, that was a giant. Wasn't that like
That was I think they said it
like
it was
20%
like a
or
third
something?
of the world's population
Yeah, that's crazy.
or something.
That is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's
That's insane.
there's gonna be another. I mean, we had like COVID, but there's gonna be another virus that
I know
like is super
in
deadly.
that documentary they're talking to this one guy who's like a disease specialist. He's like, we research things like this so we can better prepare for the next major epidemic. And I'm like, yeah, a lot of fucking good that did you, bro.
Yeah. Dude, the whole COVID, just everything with it was such a disaster, dude.
Yeah, it was not very well managed.
Really shows how unprepared we are if there is like a.
Well, also, it's
even
like,
more
what are you going
dangerous.
to do? Humans are just social creatures, and you're always going to have those people that are like, this isn't real,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Whatever, you know? I got a question for you, bro.
What is it?
I may have already asked you this, but I don't remember.
Bro, I
so
swear to God, if you ask me my favorite TV show as a kid, I'm gonna punch you, dude.
Okay, what's your question? I'm just kidding.
You're like,
Dream car.
my dream car. Dude, I really like Bel Airs, bro.
I don't even know what that is. Here, let me look it up.
Look up 1954 Chevy Bel Air. See if that
Chevy Bel Air.
you'll know it. Might not be 54.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, that is it.
That's cool.
Especially like the blue, like the baby blue one.
that like really soft blue. That's a nice car, dude.
What's
With
yours?
the white wall tires. Mine's a 95 BMW 325i.
Dang, bro.
Yeah.
You just like the style?
They just look so cool and had like a little V6 in them. 5-speed transmission.
Let me look that up, bro. I'm not a car person. You said 1995?
And you can get them in like race car red. I just think they're really cool looking.
What
And
was
they're
it?
pretty affordable. Like if I wanted to, I could probably buy one.
325i?
325i.
Okay, bro. I like that little slick car.
Yeah, kind of sporty.
I can see
kinda,
you riding that, bro.
yeah. Really like them also.
Little convertible in that.
What about like your dream supercar? Like crazy luxury car?
I don't know, bro. I'm not really like. Probably just like, I don't know, McLaren or like a
McLaren.
Ferrari.
An Audi R8 would be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, dude. The problem is all of those cars aren't like really meant to be driving like daily. You know.
Well, yeah, of course not. Also, like McLaren and stuff, they don't have like power steering or anything like that. It's like there's no assistance to the driver at all.
Who needs it, bro? If you got money for a McLaren, bro, you got money to pay your doctor bills.
They're also all made by hand, so like no two are the same.
You for real? I don't know that.
It's pretty cool.
Is that strictly with McLaren or like with most supercars?
I'm sure there are other luxury brands that do it that way, but McLaren does it with like all of their cars.
That's
They're all made by like artisan people.
Yeah, that's sick, dude. Maybe like honestly, having a DeLorean would be sick too,
Yeah,
just because of the aesthetic.
I've heard they're like not fast and like not good on gas.
When they first came out, they were like, I think a pretty big failure. Like,
Yeah.
they didn't sell a lot, and then Back to the Future kind of skyrocketed it. But they're like 100,000 now for like.
crazy. It's cool if you just want like. I think if you're just
The
into
butterfly doors. That's like the only reason.
the gold doors, yeah. I think if you're just into that like era, you know,
Yeah.
then it's like cool. But
Dude, I definitely trick one out with like cool looking, I don't know, cool looking lights or something.
there you
Cool
go.
ass paint job. Are you ready for my question, bro?
I am ready.
All right. What's one thing about you that people would consider weird or uncommon?
Probably a lot of things. This is hard. I got a lot of shit in high school for like watching anime and reading manga.
Bro, but now that's like 90% of the population does that.
Yeah.
90% of the male population.
Weird or I don't know. What's something about me that's weird or uncommon? Oh, that's true.
You have to repeat that.
So, well, not just with books, but like I will go through phases where I like hyperfixate on one thing, get like super obsessed with it for like a month, and then I'm just like, okay, I don't care anymore.
You're like, my weird and uncommon thing is I'm autistic. I'm just kidding.
You gotta do me like that, bro.
Bro, I'm thinking. I don't know how uncommon this is, bro, but I'm like a pretty big bath guy. You know,
Okay.
that's pretty uncommon. But I'm a sucker for like.
Do you like shave your legs in there and stuff?
No, bro. All right, we're skipping this.
So I'm a pretty big bath guy. I really like self-care and do like a sugar scrub. And
Why are you hating on bath guys?
I take baths
Sure. Last bath you took.
with my wife probably like a couple weeks ago.
Okay, that doesn't count.
Why?
When's your last bath you took alone?
When I had that allergic reaction that I talked about, I took a bath like every day.
When was the last time you took a bath for your own pleasure without any like?
They're all pleasurable. That's just I don't know.
Dude, I'm just telling you. Look, having a hot bath is pretty much having
Here's what I
a
do.
personal jacuzzi.
Here's a weird thing I do. I will, if I've had like a really long day or I'm like sweaty or gross or something, and I'm like tired, I will turn on the shower and I'll just sit down on the floor in the shower.
Oh, really?
Instead of taking a bath.
That's kind of depressing. Dude.
Yeah. So I'll like turn it on super crazy
You're
hot. I'll turn it on super crazy hot and then I'll just sit on the floor and I'll just like lay my head under the water. But I won't take a bath.
I've never done that.
You should try it.
I might.
It's pretty awesome.
Did you know what's sick? Bath bombs, bro. Have you used a bath bomb?
Move on, dude. Move on.
You ever just get like a manicure in a bathtub?
He's like, dude, you know, you're like, dude, you know what's awesome? Mani pedis, bro.
What the heck?
You're like, I just bought a pedicure kit, changed my life.
Man. All right. You want to do pop culture? Or?
Yeah, I've only got one thing, and I don't even know that much about it, but I guess Beyonce released like a country album,
Oh, I just listened to it.
and it was like really bad.
Yeah.
But I don't know any. That's all I know about it.
Dude, I've like.
It's like she tried to kind of like imitate people's voices and stuff, and it just didn't work.
Yeah. So she
Give herself like a southern twang type thing.
Or like I have like a lot of friends that are like super country and into country stuff, and they like hate it. But honestly, yeah, I mean it's not good. It's not super good.
Yeah, as far as country albums go.
Yeah, but I don't think it's like super bad compared to other country albums coming out. You know, it's like generic. People are like, it's so bad. I'm like, dude, you just don't like it because she started out as like a pop singer.
Yeah, because she's trying to like hone in on your genre.
Yeah, she did do that cover of like Blackbird on it, which that was kind of mid, but
Yeah,
I guess some
probably
people
all
like
of
it.
the songs on it are mid, honestly. I just don't think she has like the voice for country, you know.
Yeah.
Like her singing style and stuff just don't make sense to
She's
be
like,
singing
Jay-Z, come on here for a... He's like, yeah, I walk my car.
I won't.
Dude, that's what they
But it's
need
like
cover.
Jay-Z, so it's like...
He's like,
Does Jay-Z sing Candy Shop? No?
That's a woman, isn't it? Take me to the candy shop.
Yeah, no, that's 50 Cent.
Oh,
dude.
yeah, it is.
It's like the beat to Candy Shop, and he's like...
Duck, dun, 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 dun.
Oh, my God. But, yeah, that's all I got, is that that country album, like, kind of flopped.
Dude, that's kind of a cop-out, bro. I feel like a lot of people are doing country albums for, like, just randomly.
Well, like, Jelly Roll is, like, a country artist now.
Country.
And he was, like, a rapper before.
Yeah. I don't know.
So, I don't know.
That's not really my
I'm a
genre
dog.
of music. I'm
I'm not really... I'll listen to some country, but it's got to be, like, have a very specific sound.
Yeah. Speaking of music, dude,
Yeah.
Lizzo, I don't know how, like, if she's gonna stick with
I've
this.
seen this.
But she's like, she officially quit music. I think it was during like
that's great news.
a nomination or award, right?
That's great news.
Yeah, but I
didn't really like any of Lizzo's music, so.
I mean, it's just like generic, like pop.
And
or
isn't she the
whatever,
one who
hip-hop.
like treated like skinny people like shit on her like production teams?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
She like
That's cringe.
she like reversed. She's like, I hate fat phobics. So then she's like, no, I just hate every
No,
skinny
I'm
person.
skinny phobic.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But she did have I think this came out to be like not totally true. But she went to like some like adult what do you call that? Like a strip club or something.
Okay.
And she like supposedly forced her backup dancers to like eat a banana out of a woman's vagina. Like
Oh yes, I've heard that. And
then I guess there's other things where she like forced people to like
Yeah, that's crazy. Bro,
Like,
she
touch up
was
on people
she
and
was
stuff.
probably off like so much blow. She was probably like high as shit, and she's like fucking I don't know,
eat a banana out
like
of
eat
her
a banana out of her
puss.
pussy.
Hey, you know what's funny? A pussy or a banana and a pussy. A pussy and a banana. Oh wait,
What's even crazier is like the stripper put a banana in her
she was dude. That stripper was probably getting paid tons of money.
Yeah,
if you get
she
like a
probably
rich
was.
person.
She probably was.
Also, how does that work? Like, do they
I don't know if I want to discuss the logistics of.
not the actual banana? I'm asking like, if a celebrity goes to like a prostitute or like a stripper, do they like? Are they like you can't tell anyone or make them sign an NDA? Or are they just like
Probably sometimes.
that's crazy?
That's like with a lot of celebrities when they like hook up with someone before they do, they're like, you got to sign this NDA and you can't tell anybody we ever had sex, type of thing.
Would you do it?
I'm married.
Would you sign an NDA
For what?
if your wife was a celebrity and she made you before you got married?
Yeah, probably.
I respect that.
That's weird,
that, bro. All right, bro, we get it. You're an NDA signer, okay?
I am. You kidding
Well.
me? Get with someone like that, all I got to do is sign a piece of paper and not talk about it for
You're like,
a couple of years. I'm so good at like not talking about stuff.
how awkward is that gotta be, bro? Before you like, imagine you're getting like down and dirty, and they're like, real quick. Can you just
They're
sign
like-
here,
they're
here,
like,
and here?
before the main event
Yeah. Or do they do it like before anything happens?
to unlock the final stage.
It's
You gotta sign here.
like you go on a date and then like they bring
Dude,
it
that
up.
would be the smart
instantly.
way to do it though, is like get all worked up to it where they're not really like thinking straight. You're like, real quick, you just gotta sign this piece of paper, and you're like, fuck it, I don't care.
That's kind of it's kind of wild.
Real fast.
Or they do it before anything happens, so the person instantly knows. He's like, "Oh, I guess I'm getting laid tonight."
This is true. Well, dude, I'd be like, wait, does it go both ways? Like, can you also not talk about this? And I would just do like the most
Dude,
diabolical.
you pull up an
shit.
NDA. It's like into your underwear. You're like, real quick.
And then I would just do the most diabolical shit.
Oh, my phone started talking, dude. It's for when I go blind. I have that sucker in there.
You're gonna be like, who's it? Ray Charles, who like moved his head all around.
That's messed up, bro. All right. Anyways, no, just kidding.
Okay, well, whatever.
Bro, what you think about this eclipse coming up?
I didn't know there was an eclipse coming up.
Really?
I don't know.
Have you not been on the
I
internet?
guess I'm
dude?
gonna stare at it, make my eyes bleed.
I think we're in like the 90% zone or 80%.
That's cool. When is it happening? Like during the day?
April. I don't know. It's April 8th, but it's gonna be.
I just said during the. That's the only time eclipses. Is
I think it's a night one.
God,
We won't see it, but the moon's
I
gonna go.
have issues, dude.
There's like conspiracies where people are like, "This is Christ is coming back. The Jordan's drying up, and the eclipse is happening." And I've known like multiple people that are like, "You better be right, because after April 8th, man, you ain't going back." Like, people actually think it's like something crazy. I'm like, dude, why is it like every 5 years? Why is it like every 5
Doesn't
years?
the River Jordan go through like drying phases?
I don't know. I ain't an expert on that, but
I'm not either, but surely it does.
yeah, probably. But anytime there's ever any like major event, people
I
are
mean,
like,
eclipses are very significant. Like in multiple religions around the world, it's like,
yeah.
oh, when this thing swallowed the sun or whatever type shit, and it's like, oh, it was an eclipse.
But it's also, dude, we have like a specific eclipse like every 5 years, bro. Like we had one in 2017,
Yeah,
and
we
people were
did.
like, this is the only one in 500 years. And then we're like, oh, actually in 2024 we're gonna have another one.
Yeah. I don't know, dude.
It's so BS.
I know
bro.
there is one kind where it does happen like way less often, because there's like a lunar eclipse, which I think is the less common one. Then there's a solar eclipse, which is like the more common one.
Which one? Lunar is when the. Which one is that?
So solar is when the shadow of the moon covers the sun, I think. And then lunar is like the opposite. Like when the sun...
How's that work? If the sun's behind the
I'll
moon.
just look it up. I already sound like such an idiot on this podcast right now.
Yeah, but I saw a map where the line where it's going to be 100%. They showed a map of Airbnbs, and like 99% of them are booked during that time.
That's crazy.
And dude, these people are making bank, bro.
A lunar eclipse happens when Earth's shadow is projected onto the moon, while a solar eclipse happens when the moon blocks the sun's light. So there you go.
So what's your prediction? What's your prediction for it, bro? You think it's just going to be...
Like, do I think it's the end of the world?
Sure.
No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, me neither.
I mean, that'd be pretty badass. But
That's how the
no.
world ends. Everyone's just staring with their stupid goggles at the sky.
Yeah, everyone's like, whoa, that's crazy. And then demons just like sprout from the ground. It's like, oh shit.
You see an asteroid hit the moon or something.
Just see like a space monster come by and just swallow it. You're like, fuck.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I find it cool, but also kind of like I don't really care. you know?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever like waited for one to happen and been like, whoa.
I saw that one in 2017. I was like, dude, I can't believe I sat outside for this. Like,
I know they have like eclipse watch parties, bro.
yeah, and I didn't have
Like
like
it's the 4th of July or something. They're like, bro, bring a lawn chair, bring some.
we'll watch the
brewskis."
moon go in front of the sun. But the bro, I didn't have any of the goggles. So have you seen the paper trick where you cut like a little hole in the paper?
No.
Oh, well, I did that, like a little square. Couldn't see anything.
I guess it is actually really bad for you to look at it without goggles.
Yeah, or the glasses or whatever.
But that's funny.
Shoot, bro. In other news, oh, dude, have you seen the stuff with like Pornhub, like banning?
What?
So like certain states are getting a bill, which honestly I think it's a pretty good idea, so kids don't get on it. But like I think Texas did it, and then I think there's another state doing it, but they require like verification of age in order
Like
to watch
like posting like your photo ID or something.
Yeah, which I'm not for that. I am for like keeping it 18 and up. Well, I mean it's supposed to be, but like
Yeah.
I think it screws with kids' brains. a
Yeah,
lot.
it's definitely like really unhealthy if you're introduced to that from like a young age. I think it stunts a lot of development in like a bad way.
Wait, dude, didn't we talk about this?
I don't know.
Oh no, we were talking about the TikTok ban because we were talking about VPNs. But yeah,
Oh,
anyways, I
yes.
think VPNs in Texas like shot up like 300% or something crazy.
Insane. That is crazy. Dude,
Texas is
imagine being
wild,
like
bro.
imagine being like 15. You got to use your mom's credit card to buy a VPN just so you can fucking jerk off.
Or here's your mom's ID. My name is Sarah
Lang,
Wilson.
48, is logging into porn. God, dude. People are down so fucking bad. It's like they literally ban this site from like you accessing it at all, and you're like, okay, I will literally go to any lengths necessary.
Yeah.
I will commit fraud.
Dude, you're gonna start seeing
Just to
Playboys
watch
pop up in
porn.
Texas, bro. You're gonna start drawing pictures and jacking off
Well,
to it. Dude.
Are there no other like websites that they can go to that don't require that? Like, can they not get a little bit creative and like find some fucking other site?
I don't know, bro. Let's start. You ever see like the text art, bro? People start making text art of like boobs.
It's funny. Oh my god.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. It's kind of weird. I don't like anything where you have to, unless it's like a government site. If you have to upload your ID or take a picture,
I think sometimes it makes sense because like the website that I go to school on requires a photo ID because to verify my identity for my certifications.
Oh, well,
That makes sense.
Yeah,
like for
anything
like
that.
a school or something.
But if it's just like a website, bro, like, I guess that's the only one.
I think that's a good idea, just because there are so much better things for like kids. They're actually kids to be doing than sitting at home mindlessly like watching porn. You know?
Yeah, it's also
Like, go hang out with your fucking friends, dude.
there's like a pretty big like movement now to like stopping kids from seeing it, just because not only does it make them have like unrealistic standards,
Yeah.
but they also get like super major like self-conscious stuff. They're like,
Yeah.
I can't do this, you know.
Yeah, they're like, dude, I don't have a fucking 10-inch dong. What am I gonna do?
Also, I've heard the actresses too get like pretty abused in terms of like just underpaid and then like forced, not really forced, but coerced into doing like stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, I'm no expert. I haven't like dug into this or anything, but from what I've heard, it's kind of like a toxic industry. What?
Like, I'm not an expert.
I'm not.
I know. It's just funny. Oh yeah, they're specifically this year. This is messed up, but there's been like multiple like adult actresses that killed themselves. So.
Yeah, like what's her name? What is her name? She's like, she used to be like super popular, and now she's on like fucking life support, and is like nearly brain dead because she overdosed, like intentionally overdosed, because of like her work conditions.
Yeah, I don't know. I know. Hey, can we get one of y'all to look that up real quick? Just kidding.
Yeah, can you be our Jamie?
Jamie, can you pull that up for me? Look up porn star overdose, almost died.
Here.
Just
What
kidding.
is her name?
I'm not trying to demand you. That was a joke. You don't actually got to do anything. I'm trying to become a better person. I'm very demanding.
You are very demanding.
Okay, that was a joke, you bastard.
Oh, here it is.
Say Jesse James.
Porn star Emily Willis hospitalized after apparent
There's
OD in
multiple.
critical condition. After a call for service reporting a possible OD. Wow. She's in the critical care unit.
So wait, just to clarify, you pulled up
And
one.
I guess she was also in rehab already.
So you pulled up one, she also pulled up one, and they're both different. If that tells you anything about the job, as in there's multiple like ODs, you know.
Yeah, that is something else for sure. Pretty sad.
Yeah, it is.
Or maybe they both just like really like drugs, you know.
Yeah, maybe. They just so happen to be. Yeah. Shoot. Only other thing I got, bro. Did you see the Rashi Rice thing? You know who that is? He plays for the Chiefs.
No.
He's like a wide receiver.
Okay.
He
Did he like beat his wife or something?
No, not this
Oh.
time. No.
I was like, I feel like that happens at least once a year.
But he was, I guess he leased a Lamborghini. He leased a Lamborghini, and then he was like racing someone.
And he crashed it?
I think the person he was racing crashed, and they like got in like a 6-car collision.
Holy
But
shit.
Then he like just fled the scene.
Well, he
and-
didn't crash, did he?
I don't know the full story, but I know he pretty much like said screw this, and like they were trying to find him for a few days.
Damn.
So yeah,
That sucks.
it does.
Guess who's not a wide receiver for the Chiefs anymore?
Let's go. Oh, I was like, guess who's not a wide receiver at all? Let's go. Hey, we ain't crashing Lambos.
Yeah, for real. God, what the? That's crazy. Like, why would you do that?
I don't know. Imagine you're so rich you could, dude. What's even the point of doing it on like a public road? Like, go rent like a track or
Yeah,
whatever.
or if you want to do it on a public road, like where are they in Kansas City? Because they can
I
just
think
shoot on over to
so.
Kansas in some random
Like, dude, this public road.
in some random ass town with like 10 people. I guarantee you, there's a road out there with no one on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a road logistics person, but
I don't know, just like silly to be like, hey, let's race real quick. It's like, okay, so
it's
you're
also
gonna go.
he didn't even own the Lambo, dude.
Well, dude, it's like obviously they couldn't handle how fast they were going because they were probably going like over 100 miles an hour.
Oh yeah.
And this guy's probably like looking over at him like, oh, I'm beating him, and then boom, he's probably dead. Like
Maybe. I don't know.
6-car collision, dude. Jesus.
Yeah, bro's a bitch.
And then he's like, all right, see
I'm
you
gone.
later, homie.
Yeah. I'm out of here.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Shoot,
Alright.
that's about all I got though.
Ready for some topic bowl?
Yeah.
Couple questions.
Oh, I guess that crash was in Dallas.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, there's no really like remote roads in Dallas. It's a pretty busy area. But
We go first.
okay. What is one of your spouse's things that immediately make them mad?
Like something I do.
That you just know would make them mad? If I leave shit on the floor, like if I like take my clothes off for bed or something and just throw them on the floor.
Yeah, mine's probably.
Or if I wear socks in the bed.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes we'll like. Sometimes I like copy what she says like in her voice. You ever do that? But then it's like
no, because I'm not an asshole.
what? It's not like a bad thing, dude. Well, I mean,
Okay, bro.
all right, whatever, dude. Or like when I fart a lot. One of those two. One of those two.
Damn, she's about to be pissed at you after what we had for dinner, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's gonna be like, Jonathan.
That's pretty good.
I know.
See, that's what I do, and then she gets mad, bro.
It's just funny. I like never, almost ever hear her call you by like just John. It's always Jonathan.
Yeah.
And it's just funny to me. Because the only other person I know that does that's your mom. All right.
You ready for mine?
Yes.
Do you think you could confidently decorate your house in your spouse's aesthetic and she would like it?
Absolutely
No.
fucking not.
You know how I know this? Because I've already, even for the wedding stuff, I've tried to pick stuff out and she's like, no, we're not doing that.
Dude, because I would. Here's the thing: is like I would just like do it over the top on purpose. So I'd be like,
You're like,
oh my
Gundams
God.
everywhere.
It's like everything is made of wicker and fucking, and like every door is a sliding barn style door. There's fake plants everywhere.
Just like a jungle, bro. You have like 7 different gaming setups. You're like, this is my living room.
There's a is it a barn style sink, a farm style sink?
What is that?
It's where it's just one big. Open
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Like I would just do it over the top on purpose, so she'd come in and it'd just be so tacky. And I'd be like, "Look, it's what you like." Like even the couch is made of wicker.
Bro, what is wicker, dude?
Like a wicker basket or like a wicker. Like, you never
like weave.
You ever sat in like a wicker rocking chair where it like goes like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wicker, bro.
A wicker couch, a wicker bed frame. Like that would be it.
Oh my God, bro.
No, I think if it was like I had to, like I was surprising her or something, I think I could do pretty well. But then she would come in, she'd be like, "Oh my God, I love it. But you didn't bring this. I would have put this here. This is what I would have done." And she'd be right, because I can't decorate stuff like that.
You'll get like a sack blanket. You know, like that weird rough feeling like sack stuff, bro. You ever seen this?
No.
Okay. All right, dude. That's wild, bro.
All right.
Read your second question.
All right. Let's see here. If you had to pick your spouse up from jail, what would it be for? Aggravated assault.
Aggravated assault.
Probably.
Let's say murder.
Like
No, I'm just
someone
kidding.
would be talking shit or something, and she'd be like, "What?" And then they'd say it again, and she'd be like, "Okay, well now I'm gonna beat you up."
And mine would probably be like flipping people off, or like
That or just like
or like verbal assault.
that or just like public. What is it? Disturbing the peace, where she's just like yelling in public. What did you say?
I said probably flipping people off, or like just verbal, like I don't know, being like
Hate
sassy,
speech. No,
racial. Just kidding.
Something racially motivated. No,
Dang, bro.
that's a joke. All right.
I couldn't say it. I'm just kidding.
God.
I'm just joking. I don't think you're racially motivated to do anything bad.
Okay.
All right.
Next one. Come on.
Bro, let's read this together.
Okay.
What would steal to inconvenience someone every
What
day?
would you steal from someone to
what-
inconvenience them every day? So, like, what's one thing in someone's house you just take away that would inconvenience
all
them?
of their underwear or socks.
That is a good one. I would steal not the key part.
I'll steal all their fuses for the electric box.
You're like,
I'll steal the car keys.
I'd steal all their doorknobs. No, I think I would just steal, like, I don't know. Maybe just like every left shoe. So they only have right shoes.
God, bro, imagine that person walking around with two right shoes on. He's like, dude, I know you're not going to believe me, but they all got stolen.
Or like, or
someone's fridge.
dude, all the shelving out of their fridge. That would be
Is
funny.
it to pile it up?
They just have the bottom platform and the drawers.
That's a good one, dude. I don't know. I think we got all of them, bro.
Yeah, I think those are pretty good.
I can't think. We'll do one more each.
Yeah, we'll do one more. All right. You want me to go or you go?
You go.
All right. What is something that you were overly confident that you could do but know you would fail at? So, like, what's something that, like, when they talk about it, like, hypothetically, you're like, dude, I'd do that for sure. But then, like, if you were in that situation, you, like, know you could not do it.
I don't know, dude. I talk almost like any, like, sport style thing. I talk a lot of trash, and then when I actually do it, I suck.
I think.
Like bowling sometimes.
It's funny. I think, for me, it's like, I don't know. Anytime I see, like, someone perform like a really impressive like physical feat, like this guy
Like,
climbing this thing like crazy fast or whatever, I'm like
no
I could probably do it.
Yeah.
Because like I can visualize myself doing it, but then if I tried to do it, I know that it would be so hard.
Dude, or if I'm watching a nature show and I'm like, these people can't survive for 6 months and then wild. I can do that easily, dude.
That is so funny.
Actually, wasn't that a question? It was like, do you
I
think
don't
you
know.
could survive with your spouse?
Oh yes,
I think I said I could.
I also said I could.
I don't know. I don't even know if I know how to like purify water, bro. I'd die
Really?
from like I know you put like sand and like charcoal or some crap, but
Yes.
I'd probably mess it up. All right. All right, ready? Last one. What anime world do you think you would be able to live in forever?
Oh god, probably one that I've like seen all the way through, so I just like know how to get all the OP shit.
Cheating it?
Like, or just like a regular people world where I'm just like a normal person.
Like what's an anime like the like slice of life style?
Yeah, exactly.
Just
Like
like-
fucking, I don't know, like Fruits Basket or something, where they're just like going to
Never
high
seen it, bro.
school.
You think you could survive high school in an anime world, bro?
Yes.
That's crazy.
What anime world would you not want to go to?
High School of the Dead. Is that what it's called?
That would suck. Just like an awful zombie apocalypse.
You know, they have EMP out of nowhere. or
Yeah,
whatever.
that would suck. I would say Gantz. Have you ever watched Gantz?
Dude, I'm not a
Dude,
big anime watcher.
It is. You should watch it.
What's that about?
It is awesome. So, these kids, like these high school kids, die, and they wake up in this like 10 by 10 room with this orb floating in front of them with a screen on it that like talks to them.
Mhm.
And it's like, I'm Gantz. Like, you died or whatever. If you want to go back to life, you have to like clear my missions, like fight these aliens and clear my
Weird.
missions. So they get like almost scanned. It like laser beams them in into these like random parts of the city, and they usually have weapons like guns that do different things.
Wait, so can people? So they get scanned into the real world?
So they are like adjacent to the real world. So like they're fighting
like an
in like a
invisible
mirror
battle?
world
Oh,
to the
gotcha.
real world. But like if they blow something up in
Mhm.
the real world, it'll like blow up and shit
Oh,
like that.
Weird.
But they fight aliens, and there's like 100 levels. But each level gets like way harder. But it's like super gory. The art style is awesome. I would highly recommend it. It's very good.
You said you think you could, or you wouldn't
I
survive?
would not. I would not want to be there. Because,
Really?
dude, like, even other people on your like team like
Mhm.
will kill you.
Dude.
And sometimes people accidentally kill themselves because like the suits you're in can make you way stronger, but they also can like crush your body and stuff.
Yeah, that would suck. Dude, A Promised Neverland. I think I'd lose that. pretty
Yeah, that
hard.
would suck.
Yeah.
Or like Death Note. Death Note would suck.
Unless you're like the main person, bro. You got the Death Note?
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing: is
Would
like,
you use it?
yeah, yeah, I would.
Who'd be the first person you kill with the Death Note, bro?
I don't know.
It's getting dark.
I think I just have to like. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't use it. I don't know.
What's the rule with it? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I'm trying to-
so
you got to write like a specific.
you have
name,
to write
right?
their full name, their full like
And the way they die.
legal name, and you either if you don't specify the way they die, they'll die from like asphyxiation or cardiac arrest or something. You can't. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know after that. But yeah, I would probably use it for like, I don't know, if I like saw someone on the news and they're like, this guy's a piece of shit, I'd be like, okay, well.
Cool.
Yep.
That's a
Attack on Titan would also be an awful world to go
Oh
into.
yeah. Dude, I still haven't watched like anything past the second season, so
It's pretty good. It just ended.
I've been avoiding every spoiler. I don't know.
It just ended. So
Cool.
now's a good time to watch it.
I might binge that sucker in like 2 days.
Anyway, I think that's it. You good?
Yep.
All right.
Good.
Do the outro while I cough my brains out.
Thanks for watching, y'all. Subscribe, like, comment. Tell us what you want us to talk about. If you got anything, any specific news or whatever, hit us up. We'll talk about it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not.
All right. Bye, guys.